Hello. Oh, I've been playing so much fucking Factorio. I already have 26 hours in it. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. We're gonna play more LA Noire. Yeah. So, uh, well, that's what I've. Anyway, so let's continue to be the most angry, most upset, very tight wound detective in 40s LA, shall we? Yoop. 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 It's why would you need to do first time setup? We've already played this game. Thank you. Okay. I better not have lost all my shit then. Somehow. It's taking a second. Oh, right. Hang on. While this thing is loading. Oh god, it's loaded. Uh-oh. Where did... Uh-oh. What have we done? Thank you. No. Hey. Very loud. Whoa. I have no idea where it went. Uh-oh. Well, for now, we move me over here. What a wonderful day. How about can I transform and like center? There we go. Okay. I know I have more than 4 or more than 2 on the log, but I feel that 2 at least makes everything not so all over the place, you know? There we go, that should work. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. Yeah, it doesn't. Wait. I can see my other screen. Okay, so. Am I gonna have to log into social club again? Please don't make me log into the social club again. I didn't click remember me, did I? So look at my social club information. Hold on. Sorry, hang on. I got slight delay, that's so weird. Robot for me. What? To do this capture. What a lovely capture. In, please. I don't care about any of that. Oh, Rockstar, your social club. I have you in GTA, but I don't use you because I don't play GTA online anymore because it's not the best. If you don't spend tons of money to get bunches of money in the game. Let's do it. As soon as it loads up. The red lipstick murder. So we're in homicide now, I believe. It's so loud. This is so much louder than before. Did it forget my settings? Also, is it just me or is the frame rate fucking terrible? Dude, why is the frame rate so bad? Dude. Hold on. First off. Second off. Why is the frame rate so bad? Am I the only one that's noticing that?
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
No, that's...
Let's get this over before
Oh,
lunch.
this is real bad.
Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided
We already
to take early
saw this. I'm gonna restart the game. Something weird is going on with the frame rate there. I don't like how the frame rate was. Hold on. It'll work. It'll work slightly, slowly, quickly. Not really. Okay. Okay. This worked fine yesterday. It looked great, in fact. Not yesterday, last time I played. It looked great. This time it has apparently decided to be like the worst frame rate ever. By worst frame rate, I mean I can see the frames. This is fine. Hopefully that fixed it. Good off and on again. You know, usually fixes most problems. Most. Fictional 1940s LA. Look at how, like... What is that? I told it to remember me. Fuck it. Do I actually have to? Oh my god. This game is gonna be the death of me, probably. It's still, like, slightly off with, this, when I type. It, like, takes a fraction of a second too slow. Too long. Thank you. Don't do that again. How about? We'll see how the frame rate is. Let's seems a little better, maybe? If I can see the frames, it's bad. If I can see the frames, it's a bad, bad thing. I'll turn options... I'll like... What? Okay. Wait, what? 6 months later. What? I can see the frames. I can see the frames. Look at that. Shadows are usually the ticket to making it work. Now I can't see my second screen, which is just a problem in itself. Now I can. Was it the shadows?
All right, gentlemen, take your
It was
seats.
the fucking shadows.
Let's get this over before lunch.
Oh, no, it's not.
Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement.
Yeah.
We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Thank you. Yes, good.
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
If I could skip this, that would be
Stand
nice.
up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you
So
under his
angry.
wing.
Look at him.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
A skeleton goes into a bar.
Look at this shit. Look at how fucking framey this is.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
What is happening? You can see it in the mouse too. Like, what is happening with this? Is it gonna take away my second screen? If it takes away my second screen, does that mean that everything's fine?
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL.
Why? Why would you be like this? Why would you be like this at all? I don't get it. I don't get you. I can't see my screen. I can't see anything. You weren't like this yesterday. You were doing totally fine. And everything was great. And just wowie wow, you know?
It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
I don't get it, but hey. This is the way it's gotta be, I
I must
guess.
have escaped from the loony bin.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather you...
You know the way. You can drive. What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Ouch.
I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that.
What?
Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Dude, I don't like that I can see the frames, and I just don't understand why it's gotta be like this today. Are you taking...
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Wow.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Hopefully, like, the more I play, the better the frame rate will be. Or the more used to it I'll get. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well. That's a problem, isn't it? So, what we're gonna do... Whoops. What we're gonna do is turn things back on. There we go. Hey, that works. Sweet. Everything looks better.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work.
That's good.
They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alrighty. So I won't spend too much time on the body, hopefully.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Sweet. The coroner is also your forensic scientist, which is pretty cool. Just, I mean, I guess that makes sense, you know? But, like... we got
The victim's bag?
lipstick.
Brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic carmine. Nothing, probably. Nothing. That's fine. A and down. B.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
What? Oh, okay. It's just make the earth. Sweet.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
That's a pretty cool lighter, actually. I like that. Alright, well.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball
Ouch.
bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting.
Fuck you. BDTE. Oh, there we
What
go.
about this wound on the finger?
Missing jewelry.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay. Really good detail on the fingers, because like they look
What's
like
the
shit.
writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia?
Like
Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any
Sounds
idea
good.
of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Sweet.
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
All right. We are good to get to the next area. Sweet. I'm glad that didn't do too much.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
There we go. Always make the partner drive. There's no reason for me to drive. You know? No reason
Werewolf?
whatsoever.
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a known
Wow.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps.
What is this
A guy
voice
opens his
acting?
mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might
He
be
sounds
coming
like
up
he's
with
in a
moniker
completely
for
different
terrible
place, Cole
police.
does.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
I guess. I mean, I don't know anything about the actual... I'm pretty sure the Black Dahlia murders were real, and, like, they're just, you know, a thing, a part of this game. I don't know about the actual case that they had there, so... I don't know. I don't know, I wish I did. It'd be pretty cool. Whoa.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
He sounds
I'm a
like he's
temporary
yelling at
I
everyone.
work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything
It's a
else?
hibiscus.
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Oh, that's good. Let's drink on the job.
He drove me up to Mojave.
It's you. You wear hibiscus.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
Oh, I know you too.
Christ.
I've seen your face. You're an actor.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Were you having an affair? Suspect seen with the victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I see no reason why you would lie about this. So... truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
It's incredibly helpful, yes. Incredibly helpful. 2B8899.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
What? Okay, that's an achievement to have him give up the license plate? That's like the first question. What? Sure. I'm good with it, but still.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
She a
Did she
movie
have
star?
a
Like,
long
what
time?
is this?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did
Flying?
her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
So, yeah, okay. Doubt.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
Sure you did. Sure you
As
do.
I always have.
Yeah.
Her old man never knew about it.
Knowledge of husband, though.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Oh, did you see that?
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob.
Okay,
I
sure.
rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused.
As you, yeah,
She
as you
picked
do.
some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Oh, oh, oh. That's not great. That's not a great thing for her. Okay, well, we did it. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Come
Hey,
on.
what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
What's the hurry? Is that we're on a fucking murder case, my dude.
What?
No, no, no.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
If you drive
You
into
find the
things,
booze helps you get
it's
through a
your
working
fault.
day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's
I'll
mighty
let
kind,
it
Phelps.
slide.
You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crime.
What is this
I only
man?
suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Minor
Oh my
syntactical
God, brother, oh, brother.
error.
Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Who says that? Nobody says that. Nobody goes, oh, I'm sorry, it was a minor syntactical error. Excuse me for my syntactical error. Alright. Henry Residence. There's a phone that I need to use because it wouldn't be lit up otherwise. Oh,
Phelps,
running the
badge
plate, right?
1247.
How can I help, detective?
Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Please. Oh, man.
I'm going up to the lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
We're...
It's him. The cop from the papers.
Alright, alright. Everybody's cop from the papers. Hello, yes.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Sure. Am I gonna have to break in and shoot somebody? Oh.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Sweet. Now that means I get to search your whole house. Ooh, family burns to death.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking
Oh
the
my
medication I have
God.
prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
Kind of.
Deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty.
How I
Where
called
can I
this
find
before.
peace?
I knew. Oh my God, I knew it was bad from the beginning. He was just like, now death is fine. Don't you worry none about it. Hey, that's helpful.
I don't think so.
Or not. You know, keys are usually like a good thing to keep, but no, that's fine. That is also totally fine. Okay. The head slightly tracking is very nice for me.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Oh. This, it started with like Resident Evil and all that stuff, where the head slightly tracks to objects of interest. Calm down, don't go that way. Which is a great thing for game design, if you have things on the ground that you won't notice otherwise.
Size 9's. Above average for a lady.
Is that true? Oh, yeah.
No good to me.
You sure? They haven't done their dishes for a while. It's pretty bad. So many Los Diablos.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
That's a fair point. But also, how do you know it was a pry bar? You sober up, you can find
Celine
me.
and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Find me at apartment 2,
Crime
1050.
scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. But Jacob could give us something to go on.
Fair enough.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Wow!
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Don't worry, I'll just look at other things though, because I'm not entirely sure that I'm done in here yet.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
moves. See, there's more stuff in here. And there's the picture of
Tiffany.
flying.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Good old hairbrush.
I doubt it.
Or it's not. I mean, you know.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
So the ring would probably be able to lead us to whoever killed her. In there. Okay. See, I wasn't done. Already writing it all off. We're not gonna turn that light off, or? Man, there's a lot of booze around. You see that? Like, I know that's... I guess she's... You know, her... There was a bucket here. It is gone now. Alright, but no, I guess, like... Oh my god. That's a lot. Did you know that she's an alcoholic? Canvass the neighbors. So... Guess we'll start over here. Hi, you look neighborly.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand,
Oh,
but
jeez.
Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Row?
I think Jacob may have given her a black eye.
Oh,
He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m.
Shouting?
She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
No.
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
That's a... You know what? Okay. That wasn't too bad of a acting job. Okay, for a second there she was about to do the, oh, look at them in the... I see what you're doing to make it look smooth. People in the background are doing that. Anyway.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Sweet.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it.
Wow!
The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Sure. Okay. Jacob Henry's
Okay,
apartment.
fellas, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Okay. Whoa, I have a gun. Wait a minute.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? What have you done?
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
The alcoholism illness. So he was trying to research how to help, maybe? Hopefully? I'm gonna hope. Because I swear if... that would be nice if he did, at least.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Oh my god. Thanks for the...
He'll be back in a moment.
Offer... something... You need to do something about your wife. I need you to do something about your wife. Oh, about my wife.
There is what to do about the old lady.
Huh. Size 11.
Size 11s.
He doesn't have the right shoes. Because they were size 8s, right? I'm right. Yeah, size 8s. He doesn't have size 11s, so he can't be the guy. But he could potentially have hired the guy. Definitely a possibility, but he is not the one who did it, according to the evidence. Ooh. Is that everything that I can look at? Bread!
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I saw the shiftiness of your eyes. Maybe? Actually, he seems to be looking like kind of truthful? Oh god, I don't know. I feel like he would... Maybe I should doubt him. Perhaps I should doubt him. Maybe doubt him. 48.2% of players chose the correct answer after using an intuition point. Okay. It's not doubt!
We know that she drinks.
It's not!
Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel relaxed.
Celine did most of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do.
It was a lie.
Real friends, anyway.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Whoa!
Why would I do that, Detective?
That's like incredibly not what I meant to say.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
So now he's making that face. I feel like that's a doubt face, right?
And how are we meant
Fuck.
to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
That's true, and I know that. It's just okay.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
I do, actually. That's the one thing that I'm absolutely certain about because I found your death threat note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Oh.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Okay, that seems true. Oh, ooh. But he's doing that. Ah, jeez. I'm really bad at this. Oh!
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
You're not gonna pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove it.
Okay, wait. That's not what I would say, because he... Like, he's extremely sure of himself here. So that's...
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
.9% of players chose the correct answer after using an intuition point. Well, it's not a lie. So that's just... But he was phoned multiple times. That's... Club owner McCall reports telephoning Jacob Henry repeatedly on the night of the murder. Fucking doubt.
So you were here,
Fuck!
tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
Wait.
We're still gonna need you to come down.
He did?
Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Whoa!
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't take much.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Damn it. That's like, keep a lid on. It's got an achievement. Oh. I didn't talk to the bartender.
Operator, message for KGPL.
That's annoying.
Putting you through now.
I didn't get that as information.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Absolutely. Coroner's
Yes,
cool.
ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
Oh.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend.
Oh.
The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
Gross.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
That's helpful.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Well, no, I'm not gonna come in. I'm gonna go find the other person of interest first. And then send him to Central. And then, you know.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Oh, the best part about that is you can actually hold the run button to make you go
Brother
faster.
said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Oh my god.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Sure. What a charmer. I love my partner. He's great. There he is. 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
This is a very big apartment complex in that case. How do I get to 16? Floor 4. Okay. Wah!
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
How wonderful. It's a good thing Cole is in shape. Is this the top floor? 14, yep.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Sweet.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Alright. Doors made of paper. It's very nice when doors are made of paper. And you want to kick them down. Whoop. Eggs! Oh. What is that?
Nothing significant.
Tea? Oh, okay. Sunset.
Everything here is going to be relevant.
Gold coffee. Okay, sure. I wonder if I'm sure they did research like actual brands and stuff for this. The country club again?
Circumstantial.
So many of these things everywhere. So I'm looking at stuff. Another key.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Keep it though. You never know when you need it for a lock. Oh! A gun!
Optimistic, Cole.
Alright. I mean, sure, it's true that he didn't kill her with a gun, but...
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Oh...
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Well, I found the murderer.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yeah.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh, look at that.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
There he is.
Mendez, stop right there.
Yo! Like, it's pretty obvious you killed her. So, like...
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is extremely dangerous, sir. Whoa! Yes, I see him. Oh, I see. Okay.
Get in and drive.
I see. Yeah. Oh, don't hit the stuff to make the damage happen. Definitely hit this guy, though.
Hit him, Cole.
Oh, I missed! Oh, that's very bad. Oh, that's not very good at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was my bad. Okay. I see him, I see him, I see him.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
You're gonna kill him, dude.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
You're close. There we go. Love how the cars are still trying to go through.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands where I can see them.
That was quite a lot of property damage. Pretty bad. But, got him!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Cool. You have, like, so much evidence with you. But I feel like you're being framed.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian.
Thank you.
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Haha! You don't need to drink? Of course not. Found all the clues, though. Okay. Suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. I did, but whatever. Was I supposed to go see him first? In central?
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
There's Cole. Oh no.
For you.
What about... You have a wife at home, though. The golden butterfly! Oh no. It's another pipe!
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
also true.
Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Sweet.
I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
That guy has said that before.
I want to make homicide. You know,
Oh, an original.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Ain't that the cop who solved the big case and your partner
You drive.
cannot drive?
Go over
this-
the case
okay.
notes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, partner can't drive. Don't you dare allow me to not be lazy. Come on.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time in bat.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
Thank you.
We might get along after all.
Well, probably not, but you know, whatever.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Yeah, right.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Daily? This only takes a day.
Awful. Awful. Why can't
Clear
we
this
get a
area immediately.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Ah, sweet. Tell me all about it.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Pepper tree. Oh, good. I cleared them. What's a pepper tree? I'm not familiar with.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Thanks, dude. Good to know. Get the fuck off my crime scene. Again!
Here she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Great. Hey, dude.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth,
Oof.
All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No,
8.
I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Do you mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Thank you. Oh.
Your mark is very
distinctive. I'll
Rope.
do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
That's not great. Strangulation before it? That's different.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Okay, sure.
Never the same.
It's true.
are they?
We didn't find the ring of the other victim. Oh.
What's this mark? cut on a finger. Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Again. Okay. Yeah, we've got a serial killer. How wonderful. Nothing else? Okay. Cool. Although there wasn't lipstick on this one, so it's a little different.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Thank you. Parent-Teacher Association. Ah, jeez. Wasn't a robbery.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Detectives, RNI says a Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
I don't know about
What about
that.
not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
It's probably not a good idea to do that. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Not much to go on here. Same stuff, basically. Alright. Whoa!
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
No. Wait, were you a witness? No, if you're asking what's going on, you're not a witness.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Going to Mahler's destination, you know, the Mahler house.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
Wow!
All around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
Wow!
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Woo! Getting in some weird territory. Weird territory. Mahler residence, 11 a.m. Okay. Excuse me, hello. Oh?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
You have a grown-up face. Weird.
We're gonna have a look around.
Sweet. We?
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
By we, you mean... Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at, but sure.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
There's, like, everything to worry about if the police are at your door. Something's happened, you know?
Seems irrelevant.
You didn't even open it! Okay. Alright. I mean, thoroughness is not something we need to be as detectives, you know? Size 8.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Oh boy.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Sure. What about this? Is this the wedding ring? Probably.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Okay. Nothing there. That's fine. You're really stuck in the shelf. I didn't check in your kitchen. What you got in here? Oh.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Don't forget Mom's birthday on the 11th. 16th. I don't know. Can't read that. I'm bad at reading cursive. Oh. Let me just check your fruit here.
Doesn't look like
not
anything.
Fruit. Vegetables and lemon. Got a nice carrot.
Probably nothing.
Nothing. Okay. I guess that's everything. Seems to be. That job smoking right in front of the kid, dude. I know it's the 40s, but like, whatever.
Is this about Mommy?
Yeah.
Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
No.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Yes, cover the eyes.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
That was a quick cry.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I mean, yeah, but like also like wedding band, lady, and watch. I don't see why you would lie.
I know it's painful, Michelle.
Sweet, okay.
This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Wait. You said you didn't pay attention, but you know everything about the watch and the ring? Come on.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Yeah, no, that's a lie there. She's fidgety and she's always
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
Okay.
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Weird. Okay.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Ooh. Okay.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Oh, wow!
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again.
That's fair.
He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Seems to be he just buys her
Always
things.
wore her golden butterfly.
Golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found?
Yeah.
What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Sounds good. Okay, cool.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Ha!
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Excuse me, sir, but I found your size.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Yeah, come on, dude.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
What? You been checking out dudes' dicks when you find out their shoe size there, dude?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
But like, wait.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different?
Yeah, absolutely.
You better think about
What?
leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
What do you mean? That was, okay.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Oh, now I...
Yes, that's correct.
That's, okay, that's where I put it.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yes. Okay, so I used, okay.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Getting very upset.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
Yeah.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
What?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
There you go.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Also true.
Hello, detective.
Hello. Random neighbor. Thank you for being... I need to...
Yes, ma'am.
Well, there's
I
a
heard
phone.
the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all.
Oh.
I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
That's not...
Look, there he is now.
Thank you. Hey, there you go.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Yeah. Except I want to shoot him. Ha-ha! Tap A to tackle! Oh, no. Tap A to tackle! Wah! Asphalt jungle. Okay. Burning your shoe! And it's got
doesn't look
blood
good, though.
on it.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk on the phone. Face down and tackle a fleeing suspect on foot as an LAPD detective. Already did that.
That's 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Pinker and a technical
I need an
services
address
team
on a
to
Belmont
house
High School.
130 North Bonnie Bray
Checking for
Street.
you, Detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
So many things are happening at the same time.
Stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car?
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting.
Ooh!
Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
I am fucking available. I will go to the
You're
morgue
behind the wheel.
immediately.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I don't know if the high school is really a place that I need to go, but I will definitely go to the morgue.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Yeah.
God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Wow!
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Ah!
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Yeah, but like, is it always right though? That's the problem. You need the evidence. Evidence! Central Morgue, 3:37 p.m. Lovely morgue. I love being in here. It's the best. Hey, how's it going?
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Yay! I don't think this is correct. It's not this one either, it's the third one. I see how that works. Okay, yeah, it's the same pattern.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Bell ropes in churches, huh?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Weird. Okay.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember who got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Okay. Here's a phone that I can use, apparently, for some reason. What do we got?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Thank you. That's the same person!
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
It's the same person.
Are there any messages for me?
Has to be.
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Good to know. So she left her car, or her car was left there. Wait. If she was there, then why didn't she...
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Why? I mean, she made it there, you know? She made it to
Not
the...
exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroners.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Okay.
There's the son of a bitch now. Hey,
So
you!
there's...
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
child molester. So I was like half paying attention to this because... Thank you, get out of my way. I was half paying attention because I was on the phone because I had to take the call, but because I'm home alone now today, so there you are. Come here! Get hit by a car! Dude, that would have so helped had you hit him, actually. Give him a little tap. Thank you. You got tired. Look at him getting tired. Get over here! Mr. Child Molester, sir.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh!
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Oh, thankfully the paddy wagon's already here. That was really quick. Can I... Hello? This isn't the car. What am I doing? Our car's back here. Oh wait, no, this is her car that I should look through. What am I doing? Oh.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
I see.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Noire is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's also a good point.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
From a Chrysler? How do you know that? Does it say it on there? How do you know that's from a Chrysler? Full Central. Not yet. Is that really everything? Okay. The way the music just cuts out when you're too far away, or when you're out of the crime scene, is weird.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Night Watch? I don't watch Game of Thrones.
That's the guy.
You drive.
He's an honest
I need to
cop.
go over the case notes.
I bet he's an honest
Fine.
cop.
Where are we headed?
Back to Central. Where do you think? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let
Out
Muller
of harm's
slide?
way?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
No, that's not how this is gonna play. I'm going to probably interview the child molester first, and then Mahler, because it seems that that's the way around. I'm gonna go use the bathroom though real quick, so give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. When nature calls and all that. Okay. Charge suspect with murder. That's a
You better
great
not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
idea.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1.
get in there and get a conviction.
Alright, let's go to one first.
Boys.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Sweet. Good? What's up, dude?
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
I don't have, like, anything to say that it's not him, so... Like, come on.
But if you could choose,
Shit.
what size would it be?
11s.
Supposed to doubt that.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Ooh.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like.
Yes.
Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Did you just admit that you did it? Thing with blood front of the dude.
I think you should let me go.
What?
Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
I mean, I guess that's fair that I can't tie it to him, but...
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
All right,
My money,
charge.
Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Charge Hugo with the murder. Absolutely.
Oh, and boy, did you get me going.
What's up?
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes.
Yeah.
You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last
It's very
night.
bad
Your daughter
for you.
says you're a violent man. We We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Doubt.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
What? You wouldn't even try to defend yourself at all?
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Okay.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
Why are you just sitting there?
The thing is, right? I don't know how to connect these to people.
Why are you just sitting there?
I already said that the rope was there. But I have no proof to say that he bought it specifically for that.
Sorry. My mistake.
That's like...
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
That's
true. Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Except...
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
But there are overalls here.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
Yeah.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
He's like... But I do. It's the tire iron. It's in the trunk of the car.
You're off the hook. For now.
If all you can say is you got no proof, like... Just...
Your wife drove a Chevrolet,
Yeah.
Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
How am I supposed to know
Well, I guess
that?
that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Charge the suspect.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I hope that was right. I don't actually know. Seems like it was. Weird to trust what the pedophile says,
I'm
but...
disappointed.
What?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
What?
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Wait, what? Was that the wrong... What? Then why let me do it? While Hugo Mueller stares down a murder charge, Michelle Mueller contemplates life as an orphan. Okay. What? That was all wrong? Oh my. How loud is this?
We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Well, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
Oh.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right
Wow.
upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
This is getting weird with those flashbacks, I'll be honest. The Silk Stalking murder. So why did he get mad at me from the other?
I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
What do you mean, how well? You were very angry at me with my second case.
My real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
I'm confused now. Are you happy with us, or are you upset with us? Or are you upset with the way things are? Okay.
You're behind the wheel. Can you drive to this one?
Call these grits?
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
Oof.
No, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Yes, it is. What is this? What is this? Crime scene, 1 p.m.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Sweet. Jeez.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
What? What's wrong with this one?
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Oh, those are flies. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck, like...
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Weird. Okay. Other hand, do you have jewelry missing? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Postmortem. And also, is that like bone? Just clear bone there? Gross.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Gross. Also.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
What the fuck is this? Oh, look at this gross sock.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Seems like this one was found way later than the other ones were because of the amount of flies around. Coroner's car. That. Got a blood trail.
Find anything interesting?
May as well follow the trail.
What is that? Is that a hat? Oh.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Okay. Is that it? ABC. I have nothing else to go on at the moment. I mean, I haven't really, like, actually just talked to
Can we discuss this later?
anybody else.
I'll take the pictures, you do whatever the hell it is you do.
This is just booze. That's not helpful at all. There is nothing really to go on. Whoa! Also nothing? Okay. Just a paper cup. Cigarettes and what? Tissues? Nice. So soft. Did I miss anything? Must have, right? Toaster? Helpful. You just like jump over this, please. Talk to my partner. It's usually helpful. There's also. That's okay. I thought I was looking in the dumpster with that, but that's not helpful at all. Okay. Sure.
Any ideas?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Oh, thank you. Oh, how wonderful.
Find anything interesting?
Did I miss anything with you? It does not appear so. Ring being missing, all of that. It's just nothing. Already looked at that. Nothing. And nothing. Show all clues. That's not something I need to do.
What do you think?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Get out of here. Give me more to go on than nothing, though. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Nothing here. Nothing. And nothing. Oh, there's blood here. Oh. Oh, I didn't see this whole trail. Oh. Ah.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
More blood.
On it goes.
There's a shiny over there, too. Okay.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thank you. I didn't realize that this was such a big area. Otherwise, I would have... Moz kill! Repels mosquitoes quick! Oh, wonderful.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
That's odd.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Got the blood over here. You got a note.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253 in what looks like dice. Oh god, really? Up on the roof?
Where are you taking us?
pigeons. What? This is a Maldonado.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
I mean, that gives me the name, the full name.
He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Oh my god, look at all this fucking evidence that's strewn about. What is this?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Sure. What is it? We're going up here.
The trail points up.
What is that?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Okay. What kind of string is that, by the way? Is there like...
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
He bled her out to use as paint, and then...
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. Guess let's get down to... Oh. Thank you for auto getting me off the roof. Very nice of you.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Alright, let's get to the residence.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a
That's
husband
affirmative.
we're looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting them.
I'm sure.
Alright, yeah, but that's not good if you just get a confession without any evidence, because then, you know, you don't have a case. So, whatever. Antonia's residence. 1:13 p.m.
Wait just a moment.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a treat.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives.
Oh.
It's this way.
Oh, thank you
Mrs.
for having the
Maldonado
one seat.
was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Yeah.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Upstairs, last on the left. You're sure.
What are we waiting for?
What are you you are not even near where she lives, okay? I'm here now. God. Miss Antonia Isabel Montanado. CO.
Look at that. Someone's
Boarding
turned the
house.
place over.
712 North Hill Street, downtown. Further to my previous correspondence on August 7th, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard on September 17th.
Okay, we have an address.
Excuse me. I'm told your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 304 330 and Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I advise you also to appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this one can do much to influence the proceedings. If your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. It's a divorce paper? I didn't see what it was called in the clues. Attorney's letter. Divorce attorney. Okay.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
There is a thing. Probably what was used to smash the window.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Probably down here somewhere. I'd have to imagine. Look at you climbing out the window for no reason. I'm not in the investigative music anymore, I've just realized. So this is pointless endeavor. Oh no, Rusty. Oh my, you seem to be oh, there you go. You're back. Anyway. What do we got here?
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Souvenir. For the murderer. Okay. Yips. It like auto guides you sometimes to go where you need to go.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
We've left the door
Yes,
open.
Detective. I'll do my best.
Alright.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her. Very cruel. She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Wait, doesn't that make her more of a good person, usually? It depends.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem correct, because,
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about
Wow!
the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
Does bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles.
wow,
That's
dude.
only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
No! What do you talk, like, it's...
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
This is a broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out.
Yeah.
I have a reputation to protect.
Of course you do.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
But we literally have.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Wooden jewelry box?
You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Thank you.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado.
I say go check out the bar, because the husband, the husband might be a part of it, but I feel like the bar is more of
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I want to know where she's been. Seems more relevant because we have nothing that points us.
Nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Yes, but also, like, it's extremely rude. Surprised she didn't say anything about it. Extremely rude. El Dorado Bar, 1:23 p.m.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Please, please. Could be what was in that other thing.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Angel Maldonado by hand.
My eggs running.
So, how did you turn Chris out?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Good. But, like, Antonia Maldonado did, on the 8th day of August, 1947, prefer her petition to what she might be divorced from. Okay. So she was gonna give them to him, but she left them here. Alright.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
That's... I doubt that. You're a bartender, dude. You should know... I would say that you would know that.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Wow, dude.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
Thank you.
She seemed reluctant.
It's fine.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
No reason why you would lie about that.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
That's good.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
That's fair. Okay, thank you. There's a door open in the back there. Good to know, but hey, anyway. Fruit market? Fruit market. Don't hit me! I am a cop. Thank you. What? It better not show me. Okay. We were not there.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Oh. Okay. Hey, you.
Extra, read all about it.
Mystic Tales. Anyway. Sure thing, sure thing. Get me out. Extra.
You're behind the wheel.
And where
Let's
exactly
go
are we going?
to shut it in the middle of the day. Also, hey. Hey, how's it going, Squirrel? And yeah, apparently there's no nothing there.
Egg running.
Nobody working there in the middle of the day, so
How's your tuna fish salad?
weird.
Where's that goddamn place?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Oh, it's that
Fruit
guy.
Market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Seen that guy before?
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
That's an actor. That's a famous
One
actor.
tip, refill my coffee next time, honey.
That's out of order. Yeah. Okay.
Sam is taking me to.
Does that mean that he's now over there?
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
Where do I go? Dead body, dead. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go here, which means I take a right, then a left, then another right, and then another right, and then a left. So, okay. Right, left, right.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
I've already been to the bar. I went to the bar first. Come on. Pay attention to what we've been doing, video game. Seems like you just don't sometimes. Okay. Maldonado residence. Is there a directory somewhere? Where does he live? Oh, those are those. No. Whoops. Yeah, it's 330 North Street, but I don't know which apartment it is. Guess it's upstairs. Just gotta look for a gold handle, basically. A gold? No, wait, it seems.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
On your left. Oh. It's time to fight.
I got a heart.
Ow.
Now look, I don't want no trouble. Stay back, or I'll have to put you down.
What do you think, Joe Lewis?
I got nothing to say to you.
Perform a grapple attack. Oh! Excuse me, I need my hat. Oh, okay, wait.
God damn.
Excuse me, I need my hat. Excuse me? My hat?
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Oh, he used his real name. How disrespectful.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
That guy is
Your
still...
wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Maybe. You're my only suspect at the
Should
moment.
get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Sounds good. My hat's back. Magically.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Sorry. Not really, but sorry. Nothing, really. Got a nice little veranda that you can lean out on. I don't understand that. Like, why would you... I mean, I guess it's just not a porch or whatever. It's fine, but like... Pick up your hat, dude. It's right there. I found it. Come on. So very little in here. Ooh.
Just picked fruit.
Ah. Oh.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Okay, so the fruit market's a front. Gotcha. I don't know why, dude.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
We've already been there, so... Aha!
This will take some explaining.
Wait, so can I move it or anything? No, okay. Blood! Is that everything?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
That's a fair point. Excuse me. Hey.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Alright, sorry to bother you, you dick. How about you?
No good. There's nobody here.
Well, thanks. What about you? Down here?
Oh! Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night.
Seems to be a
I
theme.
put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
To be a dick like that. You're my final hope, dude.
Hello.
Madam.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
Ooh.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Ooh. What a dick, Phelps. Somebody asks you nicely. By nicely, I mean just says, hey dude, don't call me this. And you just keep doing it. Oh, it's a telephone. Excuse me, hold on. Need to use it for some reason.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, that's bad. Why is he calling him Finbar? Because that's his real name. Rusty is actually named Finbar. I don't know his last name, but that's his real name. So he's just... Oh, if I had looked at this, I would have seen, that's where he was. Whoops.
You drive. I need to go over the
Suddenly
case
my
notes.
voice switched up several octaves. Fine. Exactly.
Where are we headed?
I want to go to the fruit market first. Like, I know that the Dahlia letter is way better, way more of an important lead, but...
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Oh.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Never mind.
These letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now he sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Yeah, I guess. Woo! A gray forest in a gray sea! Join now!
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Thank you.
I think we bucked in.
How do I get... Oh, I gotta follow my partner, because he knows the actual way to go. I have no idea where I'm going.
Now she tore strips off me at the grand jury.
Ah. Technical services. No.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
Ouch, dude.
Boys, come on in.
What happened to his face?
Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
If you changed my mind... Have changed my mind, you would not give a square deal Fuck you, BD Tex.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Okay.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
All ill deeds then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
The thing was, he was a really
Okay. But what if he's not the one who did it? Oh, Rusty, you never picked your hat up. You left your hat at the... What are you doing, man? Just a cup from the newspapers.
Playing at being boy.
There he is. What? I want to go in this one,
Mouthpiece
actually.
tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got
Improved your
thrown.
attitude,
Now the
Angel?
DA's my head.
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
No.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Yeah, your brother will, but the neighbor saw you leave.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Okay. Got any license? Not license. Plate?
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Bah!
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Yeah, except we have the papers right here.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind.
Sure.
She doesn't normally drink.
Sure.
She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
That's how this works. Swazdula!
She ran
Hey,
out.
Alex. How's it going?
That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
That seems to be true. As far as everything has been concerned, it was worn habitually as well, so...
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
The box that I found on the roof. So, yeah, okay.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
No. I can't prove that's not what happened. But, like, that's definitely a doubt.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito.
Hippolito.
Said some bad things about Antonia last night.
I don't think that's how
So
you
I
say
had to
that.
sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
I've been there.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I got that
Boss, swag
100%.
with me. Put him down with my sap.
Feels good. Excuse me. Oh, what a lovely viewing room. So, now what? We go back downstairs, I assume? Maybe?
You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much lower opinion.
Thank you. Hey guys. I've already seen this. I guess we go to the fruit market. Okay. Would think that the captain would want me to say, "Hey man, it wasn't him so far as some I know at the moment. I don't know. I'm not getting anywhere, so I'm gonna go look at their market." But no, that's cool. Get me out. Oh, get me out.
Me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants.
All right.
Can you drive to this one?
Can it finally be open?
Where are we headed?
It'd be nice. Come on.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. The case will be shut like all the others.
We'll see. We'll see. Brown Ford Coupe. Gotta remember that that's a thing. I don't know what that looks like, but I know that it's brown. So, whatever brown car that we see. Shit! Brown! Anyway. It's open! Hey! What a place. It wasn't like this before. What a bunch of lies.
We should go out afterwards.
Hey, you got a door over here that I can open. I'm gonna open it. Oh.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Because everything... Okay, so you're gonna be... I'm gonna probably get things wrong with you.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Oh, definitely doubting.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Well, what about your contact?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Nope.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Product
Sure, I
placement
met her
back there.
before.
Oh my god, you're right.
She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one.
What?
I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay. No reason to lie about that. You seem fine. Sure.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Ah!
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Shh. Dude, it was so much easier for them to just look around in the 40s. Where they're like, hey, shut the fuck up. Whoa! Phelps! Come on!
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
It's just a bunch of booze, I get it. Yeah. Just like what we found, sure. Well, that's not so good.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
That's a scalpel.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
A lot of booze, yeah. I just came from a friend's stream he hasn't been on, and I haven't seen him in like 5 years. Wow. Well, that's cool. Good for you. Anyway, hey Neko. But it's good to hear. It's always good to see old friends.
In here?
Oh!
This thing needs a combination.
Oh! Clues. That pattern. 253. You?
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Oh, that's cool. Oops.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Hey, Yep, wives submit your husband's to... Oh, this is all the charm bracelet, isn't it? What damning evidence! What an orgy of evidence! Kept all this shit? My god.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
I wasn't done looking around your place, but okay. Ah, jeez.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Give me a second. Whoa, come on! Why would you run into the way?
Tires. Wish me luck.
Sorry about that.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When
Dude,
we
I
had the
should eat
chance, we
something
didn't
too.
know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, my dude. I'm trying.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market. Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Don't you dare! You son of a bitch! Whoop!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, we're good.
No
We're good.
such
We're good. We're
thing
good.
as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Dude, I'm trying.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Hey! Whoa!
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Running the way. They're obviously using GTA 3. Yeah. The only thing you've had today was coffee? Dude, I haven't even had coffee today. I should have, but... I had a bunch of peas.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
The only thing I've had today is peas, and I want to eat more
Outstanding
food.
job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace.
Thank you.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Thank you.
Now, on your way.
Okay, bye. I think I did this case actually perfect. Ha! Ha ha ha! I requisition this. The 3rd degree. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, the only thing I did wrong was almost murder a dude, but it's fine. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Oof. Clem Gracata. Yeah. What's up? What's up with Clem? Alex.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son
Wow.
of a bitch? Bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Man, racism was a thing in the 40s. It's almost like that was a thing. The white shoe slaying. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This man does not look like a creep. What, someone killed a white shoe? Yeah, right.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too.
It's
we
so
have
good.
just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand.
Sweet.
The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Killed a white shoe. They killed someone with a white shoe. You're a white shoe.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Okay.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fast belt. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to say.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
You can drive.
Always make the partner drive. Oh! That way I don't accidentally hit people.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Yeah, but like, what if you can't even make first base? You know?
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
He's got a jacket for the
Scene is
rain.
secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Story of my
Will
life.
do, detective.
Exactly, right?
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
The body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of
So
death.
bad I can't even make
Number
last
temperature,
place.
maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then
Not naked
strangle
this
and
time.
mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
This is the first woman who's actually been clothed for a while.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Okay. No ring either, it seems. So, it's not a copycat or a part of the... I think... Unless there's a ring over here. Usually people don't wear rings on their right hands for some reason. I don't get that, but anyway. Anything else? Nope. Woo! Okay. You know, it's supposed to be raining. Oh! Every now and again you can see it.
There it is.
Hmm.
Maybe. No.
Just pocket the $5. Who cares? It's not a part of the case. Trying to look at the... No, I'm trying to look at... whatever this is. Footprints.
No drag marks.
You can see?
Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
I have this on max settings, right? You can see that the footprints are slightly above the ground texture. I didn't notice that until right now. Ooh. Oh, you can see it like that too. It's just slightly off. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's really good. I love that. Oh.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Same with the tire tracks, actually. Your phone go off. Oh, sweet. Okay. You're being rude to your friend. Don't do that. Don't be rude.
Not now, Phelps.
I'm sorry. Maybe I just wanted to know something. I was about to make a call. Who's this? Are you bringing a pedestrian to a crime scene?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton.
Kicked
I
my
live
desk.
just across the way.
Suspicious persons.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Why would you lie?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Not really.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's find the locations of this hobo camp.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment.
Also that, but also I want to know where the hobo camps are.
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
A very non-scary, angry, short person. That's fair. Me too. I'm a small man. I'm a small man.
You're behind the wheel.
You're taking me to the hobo camp.
Where exactly are we going?
I want to go to see hobos. This is what I want.
We ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Wow. He's such a dick, Rusty. Show me the hobo. Taking a while to load the hobos. How tall are you, Gray? I am 5'4". I am a short man. It's probably like around average, but or I don't know. Everybody, okay, so everybody that I know is way taller than me, or like a little taller than me. Most everybody, but like most of the other guys that I knew in high school and all that, they were way taller than me. Most of them. I'm a short man.
I thought you were my wife. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
But I'm going into your hobo camp.
Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
Wow! You're around 5'2", all my friends are taller than me and I hate it. I don't mind, like, other people being taller than me, but I know that I'm short and it's fine. Rude. I know, right? All these guys are super rude.
You can't
What
do
did I
this!
do?
I can't do it!
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Thank you.
It's a cut from the newspaper.
Dude, his face does not fit that body.
Stop. You can change back into those white bucks now.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear?
They make fun of you? Oh.
Slow down.
Yeah, but have you ever asked them how the weather is up there? Do it every day, basically. Every time you see them, they'll stop making fun of you. They won't stop making fun of you, probably, but it'll at least get the back
Go
a
over the
little
case
bit.
notes.
There's nothing here. Okay.
Where are we headed?
Let's go to the laundry service. Like, if I went up to people who are taller than me, just go, hey, how's the weather up there?
No
They'd be
message.
like,
Excuse
oh.
me, there's no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
It's true. Mostly your ex. And just punch him. And ask him how the weather is up there. Or if you punch him so hard that he falls on the ground, then ask him how the weather is down there. I don't know. We laugh at him for being emo. Well, that's just not nice. Superior Laundry Services. What a door. Hey.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Thank you. Oh, you're dyeing your hair today? What color?
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
I respect you. You're a hardworking man.
The number down on that dress, is it there?
Fuck. What was it? F1363. 1363. 1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Thank you. Purple and pink? Neat. There you go. That's all we really needed here. It's just information.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Take me where I need to go, chauffeur.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
What? Okay. No more hobos. Yeah. They wouldn't let me see the hobo that I need to see. What an angle. Hello. Oh, they've got 2 children, I see.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
I like how the kids are like...
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's procedure. You see to your girls.
Yeah, that one. The other one has like a face. The first one just looks like it was just kind of there. That bitch dead.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the
We
problem,
would like
Tarleton?
it very
Don't
much.
search. You got nothing to hide.
We would like it if he came home,
Want to hear something funny,
Father.
Charles? Some bums think filling out a missing person
check if she was a
report
regular.
rules him out as a suspect.
Excuse me, Daddy. I would like my mommy to come home. Boat. What is? A child is a bitch. I see another matchbook there.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a very good sign. Usually. Guess again. Yeah.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Real sweet. Oh.
Junk.
What do you mean it's junk? I mean, I guess so, but like also, like, what do you mean? I have a call that I can take. Hey, I'm gonna look at your shit that you're looking at. Move. Thank you.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
It was the kids. They did it.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
The kids murdered the mother because they would like her to come home. Hey, kid.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Food for the needy. Holiday collection drive starts this Saturday. Canned and dry food only.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
You're so nice, Cole. Only to children, though. Anybody else, you fucking call them a hag.
She went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
The lipstick? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't have her handbag, that doesn't make sense. Oh. Size 8.
Tinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
That doesn't look good ever. Also,
ours was out in the rain last night.
A wet jacket. Could have been this morning, but also, you know, whatever. You have a doghouse, but you have no dog. Why are there no dogs? I haven't seen a single dog.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, but like, I can look at it though. See all these things that they
Not sure this
modeled.
means much.
Pretty cool. Just looking around, you know. I think I've found everything that I need to find. Almost typed, I am a dog.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Seems truthful.
So you don't know anyone
Seems not.
No, I don't.
Fuck. Wrong. I'm Draconic Neko. No, he was thinks you're a dog. Yeah, I know.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
That doesn't seem right. Look at this guy answering around. Ooh, he's so angry about that.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do.
Everybody always says everybody
Last night
loved
she
them.
wanted to
Yeah,
go
that's
dancing.
true.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
I don't have any proof, but I'm gonna doubt it.
Looks like I made a mistake. Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay, good to know.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
That seems true. I mean, with everything else that you've said so far, that seems entirely what happened, so... Sure.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charles.
Why are you yelling? Your
You'll need to
children
go
can
downtown
hear.
to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Oh my god. You guys are terrible people. That's all I know.
Operator,
So, by
message
the way,
for
you literally are
KGPL.
supposed to doubt everything that he says.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
Just gotta yell into the phone all the time. Did you know that I am Cole
Appreciate your time,
Phelps?
You
I doubt
believe
everything
this
is.
guy's story? Kind of rings true.
Let's go to the bar. She apparently went there. Oh, I really wanted him to hit that car. That would have been great. He was nice enough to back up to let my partner actually drive. I love how it showed that I was in the passenger seat, but then it cuts right to me coming out of the driver's side, basically. Amazing.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes,
should
it
drive.
is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Don't feel
They're
like
saying
it.
it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
You would have no reason to lie about that. As far as I know. And I have nothing to really cast that into suspicion.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Boy, let's take it some better days.
Thank you.
What's the special of it?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591.
Would you like
Should
something
be
to eat?
traceable.
Wait, she got off a bus in the beginning. In the beginning, thing.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
No reason to lie. Oh. Oh.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
Okay.
The other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's
Wait.
sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Wait. Richard Bates?
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Stop yelling. He literally can't. That's the thing. That's true.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Fluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Hey!
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
You're not
Can't
going
let the
to.
son of a bitch get away.
It's gonna be me.
Go, Phelps, get after it.
Because you never chase after these guys.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Whoa!
Let's end this farce.
Ah! Oh, that's very bad. Oh, that's very, very bad. Oh, I'm so sorry,
I don't
madam.
think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Oh my goodness. It wasn't me that hit her.
Don't
but
go
I
to
did.
sleep on me. Give me
Back up.
close.
Careful there, careful there.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I would love to, but I'm kind of waiting on you.
Spin him out.
There
The
you
road's
go.
wet. All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Are you sure?
Show me your hands. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
What is wrong with your face?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to
Always
sap you?
doubt.
Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Course.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
You also caused a bunch of property damage by fleeing from the police, so... Drive 5 different vehicles. I haven't even been going for all the random vehicles.
Phelps, badge 1247.
He doesn't yell
How can I
in
help, Detective?
fucking public,
I need
though.
an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Thank
Are there
you.
any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective.
Thank you.
I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case.
Got
Jessup is
him.
currently being detained at Central Station.
Okay.
Could be our man. Thanks, man.
Interrogate James Jessup.
There's the guy. I heard
The only reason why I don't want to
way.
drive
You can drive.
is because it takes forever to get there.
Where are we headed?
And, like, all the exposition happens when you're doing this anyway, if it's important exposition. But, like, there's no reason to drive. Unless it's a chase, and then, you know. Why did you do this? Wait, why am I here? It said there
Can
was
you
still
drive to this
stuff
one?
to look at
Where
here.
exactly are we going?
Weird. U location, yellow cab trace. Ooh.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Gotcha. Should probably go after that, but I'm already over here. Whatever. I gotta remember to like heat up food for myself.
He's in interview 2.
Thank you.
What do you make of him? Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Interview. That's one. Heyo, hey Hunter, how's it going? Been a while. What's up?
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone.
I've seen him.
Look, you need to believe me.
That's an actor.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Sure. That would...
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Ugh.
You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Your CO...
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
Thank you. CO's probably
got a message for
pretty
you.
Pissed at you.
Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Oh my god. Alright, I have so many things to catch up on for leads. I'm gonna go to the taxi cab first. But like, shit, dude.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Why is it black and white out here and... Oh, I actually have to drive to this one.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That was your
Where's that
fault.
cab got you now? 3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
Okay.
11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
I have no idea where that is. Keep telling me, though. What? Oh. What? What? Where am I? Oh god. What? Hidden vehicle? What? I drive in the middle of the road. I was making a U-turn.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Sure.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
11K, your 211 is at 410 South.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Unsuccessful
Hey,
holdup.
look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Jeez, dude.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
What? Oh. Oh. Guess I'm doing this now.
Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Oh. Shot my hat off. Son of a bitch. Shot my fucking hat off. My hat. My hat. Where's my hat? Give me my hat. No, I need my hat.
Stay in cover!
Fudge the Fudge creepily stares at you using a potato. Oh shit. How's it going, Fudge? Oops. Oh, we're
Come on, Phelps. After you.
going farther down, I see. Okay. Ah! Yeah, that's just smart.
Can't hit him from this.
What do you mean you can't hit him from this distance? He can certainly hit me. Why can't I hit him? Come on. Fuck, it's been so long. Yeah.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner.
Thank you.
All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Alright, the street crime is complete. I would like to keep following the yellow cab. Not that. I need to get this yellow cab all set. Your partner cannot drive it this time. That's fine.
You see our taxi anywhere?
No. No fucking idea. Also, is this... Or... Why is the black and white on? It's off. Okay. I mean, I know it's night and all, but like, it's extremely black and white, mostly. You've had exams coming, so you're busy studying, still not done yet? Jeez, dude. That's fair. You get that exam shit all set. It's important. Way more important. I can understand. I have no updates on the trace. Why do I have no? All right, I guess we're going to.
I recognize that guy from the paper. He's a cop.
Hey. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Why can't I just... Oh, okay. Well, hang on. At least I get summer vacation after them, though. Yeah, dude. Get excited. Why can't I tell my partner to take me places? Fuck it, we're going back to the hobo camp, okay? I guess I gotta drive there. Alright. Ow!
Cole, come on!
Dude, don't worry about it, okay? It's fine.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th
Fine.
Street, Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Where am I going? Is it close to the... It's not, but I can get there. Oh, I took it off my thing. Why did I take it off? I'm going there. Out of my way, I am a cop! Out of my way, I am a cop! Out of my way, I am a cop! Woo-hoo-hoo! That could have been bad. Get hit by a trolley, you know.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street, Lindley Place.
Oh, I see.
Unit to handle code
Okay.
3. Identify.
So many shoots. Cop killer shot. Oh!
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Get out of here. Come on. What do you think you are?
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbags.
Your computer is fucking up? Dude.
Should have had that second lunch.
You should get that, fixed.
You like killing cops?
Are you a fan of killing cops? Cause I killed you in one...
family, but these guys are done.
It's good now? Okay. Good. Wait. Now take me where I want to go. Thank you. That's really the only reason why I did that.
We're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
Could be difficult. Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty. This isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps, if you think a hobo's like me. Clue number one, how do I smell?
Of alcohol and stale sweat. You know, I may be onto something here.
Very funny, Phelps.
Okay. Hobo camp. Why do you have a shotgun?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. We need to hold out to the cavalry rounds.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Oh, fuck!
If you want your rightful
Disciples know what you
share,
did last night?
we need to fight for it!
Guess what? Grapple attack! Ah! I win!
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Okay. You shot that guy, dude. Immediately.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Missing morphine.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
What is this?
Hello, Jack.
Oh.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
Wait, wasn't he also in the war with Phelps? Were they all in the war together?
We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
Why?
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Fair enough. Kick him out. Gonna get food real quick. I'm dying here. Yeah. After this case, I think I'll be done for the day, so that I can also get myself some food and stuff. Oh, look at this nice rope. It's the same exact kind of rope as
Looks familiar.
the other
Safe
case.
bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
The exact same kind of rope, in fact. Whose is this? I don't... What?
Doesn't look like much of a dancer.
It's hers. Gotcha. Teresa... Yeah, okay. Teresa, whatever her last name is. I don't know what her last name is.
Don't think this is anything.
You're right. He's a war guy. That's all it really means.
Price is outrageous.
Alright. Cool.
See him? I saw his picture
I guess everybody here is just cool now. They're just gonna sit there and be like,
"You're behind the wheel."
Whatever.
And where exactly are we going?
The yellow cab trace is gone entirely. Why? Alright, sure. I wanted to maybe, like, talk to the guy, but apparently it's just gone.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has History, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Yeah, but a motive would be nice, though. Just to know what the fuck is going on.
We're going this way.
Which way? Show me.
Yeah, I'm thinking moving up to a 45.
Gotcha.
I want to stop him with one round.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Wow, dude. How about you get the fuck out for a second?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
That is entirely untrue.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I have all this intuition. I might as well.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Oh, hey, that's that other guy. Why did it show him? There's a reason for that. There has to be.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
I'm good at it. Except for that one time. I didn't find all the clues, obviously, because I didn't find that one thing. Every witness counts, even the cabbie who was amongst the last to see Teresa Terrelson alive. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna try, but... I got 3 stars on it. Not 5, but that's fine. If I had been able to find the cabbie, that would have been great, but I just realized that it's just a thing that you... He is constantly going to this place.
And now my heart
Isn't there a subplot here going on? Yeah, it's that singer again.
you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave
Lips aren't matching up.
me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The studio secretary murder. That was a really quick case. Uh-oh. Whoa. It was him. It was that guy. I see him. Not really hiding his face, by the way.
Of course, we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face.
I want all the
Then
egg on
get
my
out to the
face.
railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Alright. So that is where I'm going to end it off for today. Thank you so very much for watching. I'm gonna go get some food and, you know, sit here and then probably go play Factorio off stream because, I'm addicted and it's a really good game. So, thank you for watching, and, I hope to see you tomorrow for the subscribers stream. We'll be playing more, Darkest Dungeon. Just kind of hanging out. But yeah. Bye for now.